Okay, so for everyone who is wanting to know what is going on with their divine masculine, I have their head, heart, and soul energies all lined up. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the tarot cards. So we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Wands here. So you guys, there is literally this battle going on within them that they're choosing to have this battle. Obviously, they are all tied up in themselves, but that is self-inflicted. But they are definitely battling between this Seven of Wands energy, which we talked about, I believe it was in the last reading, where, you know, they were basically protecting their children, protecting something, maybe it's their assets, something. There's someone that is coming after something that is very important to them, and we can see that here. So we have this B word here, this badger going after this fox, and whatever that fox holds dear. So they are definitely still in that energy. They're still dealing with that in their head, but they're conflicted because they still want this Ace of Cups. They want this new beginning. They want this new love. They see the beauty in it, but they're just still trapped over here. They're trapped over here with this energy. But it is their own doing. They are choosing to stay in that energy for whatever reason. Whatever it is that they're protecting is important to them. So they are choosing to stay there. So I feel like that's really important. That is their choice. So, and then in their head, I mean, this person I'm getting is very, very logical. And again, we have a 10. We have a 10, so possibly closing out cycles. But this person is very logical, they're thinking about this. They're methodical about it. It isn't going to be a rash decision, whatever they are doing. They are spending a lot of time just focused on maybe finding a solution, doing research, something. They're in their head on it. They're definitely in their head. They're trying to find light on it. But again, you see this person's face, like their mind is just going in circles trying to find that solution. It's just overwhelmed. It's full. So they're very much in their head about this connection. Which has made them guarded. We have the Guardian here. Has made them guarded, but I also am getting from this card that they're seeking higher counsel, whether that be from religious, parents, friends. They're seeking more information. And we also get that with this, the mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. So again, they're in their books, they're in their head, they're trying to figure out a solution. They are, miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. They see it. They see your connection. They see even this struggle to get to you, to get through whatever it is that that's going on with them right now. They definitely can see that you are a miracle. You are a blessing. They may even be, praying to the guardian about it. But you are definitely on their mind, and they're definitely trying to figure out how to make something happen in their head. Okay, so looking at their heart space, you guys, the King of Swords has come up in every single reading that I have done. And today is the first time it came upright. So facing reality, facing truth. Big deal. And then we also have the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. And then the Ten of Swords in reverse this week, which is beautiful because they are releasing that pain. So coming into their truth, realizing what it is they're really wanting, really wishing for, and releasing the pain, or releasing whatever pain they have been holding on to. big deal, guys. Big improvement. Again, the King of Swords. I can't believe it's upright this week. Every reading I have done, the King of Swords has been in reversed. Not wanting to face any type of truths. Okay, you guys, and I want to go over these numbers on these oracle cards with you really quick because this just blew my mind. So we have the number 8, meditation, going within, learning their lessons, facing their truth. Awesome. 5 and 4 is 9, and we have a new world is born. We have the number 10, which is control. 8 and 3 is 11. And again, 8 and 3 is 11. So we have a cycle closing out, guys. We have 8, 9, 10, and then we have 11, 11. I mean, this is blowing me away. But back to their heart energy. So they are definitely going within, guys. They are going within. They are facing their truths. They are facing their shadows. They're bringing them to light. Whether or not they're going to come forward with them is unknown, but definitely they are doing their work. I mean, they're raising their vibration. They're healing their heart. Look at their heart. It's becoming whole. It's not broken, which is going to allow for that new beginning. That new world is born. Something is happening. Something is changing. And then we have 10, control. That cycle is ending. Now, whether or not they're willing to let go of that control or not yet, that is unknown, because I seemed very clear in the previous readings that I've done that they're very much in control with what they're doing, with what they're wanting to do. They want to be in control of it all. So, but we have a 10, we have that cycle closing out. And then we have the 11, and you guys, I love this because this is literally a clock falling apart. So that endless wheel, that endless cycle that's turning your wheels, spinning your wheels. It's falling apart. The numbers are falling off of there. This person right here going within, doing the work, ending the cycles. Oh my gosh, love this. And then we talked about those non-truths. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. You guys, they are facing their truth. You know, that mask is still on, but I feel like they're trying to remove it. That moon is still there, but I feel like rather than it being in the shadows, they're trying to bring it into light. Big deal, guys. This is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Loving the cards today. And then we have their soul message. So first of all, we have the Knight of Wands. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the 8 of Wands. So with this Knight of Wands, you guys, I'm definitely feeling like there was a lot of passion between you guys. A lot of passion. But then we have the 7 of Pentacles, which I'm just feeling like their seeds may just be being planted, so they're not ready to harvest yet, and their soul is just being real about sometimes you have to start over and you can't harvest the fruit until you put in the work. And I think that's a big deal too. Like, again, we talked about that, going within, doing the work, realizing that you can't just pick up where you left off. You have to do the work. You have to plant the seeds to harvest the fruit and nurture them. And then we have the 8 of Wands, where I'm just getting, they're not sure how to communicate all this with you. I'm getting they're just not a very good communicator. And you guys, when I laid these out, It was these were the ones that were right on top of it. So, you know, how do they tell you that they realize that they have bound themselves up, that they know that they were the cause of all of this, that you are what, you know, what they're wishing for, but they know they put you through so much, and it was their doing, and they knew that they were doing it. They did it to themselves. They did it to you. How do you come forward with that message to someone? And again, you guys, another 11. Another 11. But I definitely feel like there is something they want you to hear. You know, there's that rainbow again, that light that I was talking about. Like, your light is calling to them. And there's something that they want you to hear. With this, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. I feel like they almost see you as like too good to be true. Like, you look at this photo, you can see, yes, there is that beautiful divine feminine in there, but you also see the unicorn, like one of a kind. How do they really exist, kind of thing. And then also, I just looking at this card, I'm just seeing, you know, these two swans, like they can see themselves with you. They definitely can see themselves with you. But they still have that choice that they have to make. You know, there is, you know, in these bubbles and these choices, there's houses, security. Some of you may live far apart. Like, there's this traveling. There's a person in this bubble over here. It looks like there's a little one in this bubble right here. So there's definitely some options they're just still trying to figure out. You know, they may be in a situation where they're very secure, and maybe leaving that is scary for them. But I'm, you know, unexpected, a change you did not see coming. I'm just getting that, you know, when you walked into their life, you just flipped it upside down. They were not expecting to meet someone. They were not expecting someone like you. You know, you are absolutely just phenomenal. I mean, you're everything that they could ever imagine and more, obviously. I mean, you are a unicorn to them. You are mystical. You are amazing. You are too good to be true. And they just didn't know how to process it. And with this divine animal card, I'm just getting, there's just so much passion. You know, they have this heart here and this lion, and then we have the Page of Wands here. I'm just getting, you guys are very passionate for each other. That is definitely not one of the issues. Okay, you guys. So that is what I am getting from their head, heart, and soul. And I did want to get another message from them. I am not seeing anything about a third party in this reading either, which makes me really excited. And it definitely is just, you know, it's funny because I said this particular one is for the Divine Masculine. There is only masculine energy in this. There is nothing in this reading about another female. So I'm going to go ahead and clear off these cards, set up their messages, and I did get a message from Spirit as well, so I'm going to set those out, and then we will go over those. Okay, you guys, so let's look at their message to you. So we have the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, oops, sorry guys, the Hermit, the Eight of Cups. And again, you guys, look, so normally the Eight of Cups, you're leaving behind everything. This one, holding on to one cup, leaving behind everything else that is not serving. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. What I'm getting from that, guys, is they are just tired. They're tired of being sad. They want to change. They want to change from this depression. They just want to let that energy go. They have that choice. They have that choice with the Two of Swords. And again, you guys, twos. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. No threes, no third party energy here. Wanting to focus on two. And then with the Hermit card, going within, learning those lessons, seeing those truths. This 48 card right here. I'm just getting those truths. They're seen, they're being seen, they're resonating, they're, you know, impermeating the brain. Whatever those truths are, they are coming to light. And this soul name here, number 1, starting a new cycle. And the soul name is about embracing your truth, coming back into your power, into yourself. Realizing that you are not that you are in control of your life. No one else is. You are not a victim. This is a choice. They are working on their self. They are working on their truth. That is their message. They are trying to release what is not serving them. Okay, and then when I went to pull, I pulled some number cards from just to see if we get initials or what. So we got a W and a 10. That was the first card I pulled. So 10, ending a cycle. And then I pulled B and then number 8. And then C and then number 8. We have a pair. And then we have V, the number 11. And then I pulled Y, the number 4, and I pulled one more card. And lo and behold, 7 and 4 is 11. We have 11, 11. The end of a cycle, a pair, and 11, 11. That was the last thing that I pulled, guys. So it looks like things are taking a turn. When this will come forward, I have no idea. This is for the collective, so take what resonates with you and release the rest. And I hope you guys have a great day.